I'm standing here with AJ Frost, with Luke Fury, better known as Frost and Furious. AJ, a somewhat controversial title defense. What do you think, Luke? What's your thoughts? Let's hear it.
Controversial. Okay, listen. A win is a win. Who's standing here with a belt, guy?
You.
Me. Okay. Very simple, very easy. You see who's standing beside me. My guy right here, Young Fury, always has my back. Cairo, when I beat you 1, 2, 3, right in the middle of the ring, where was your buddy? Where was Vega? Fury, where was his buddy at?
You know, you heard that. I've got my partner's back, but last weekend, it seemed you didn't have yours because I didn't see you anywhere in that building. So, Zay, next time you want to talk about me, make sure you can show up for your partner when he's getting beat down by Luke Fury. I'll see you real soon. Let him know, AJ.
Guy, the Frost and the Furious, we roll together. Cairo, Vega, anytime you got a problem, you step to us because we're right here.
Right here.
Well, we just heard from AJ Frost and Luke Fury, and as you saw last week after that Michinoku driver, Cairo Lindsay was on his way to becoming the NAWA television champion. As you can see here, he picking him back up here into the fireman's carry, but it wasn't long before Luke Fury was on the ring apron, causing chaos and confusion, getting the distraction that he was looking for. Cairo Lindsay then got rolled up, and AJ Frost put his feet on the ropes to get the 3 count and retain the NAWA TV title. Luke Fury running his mouth about Zay Vega. Where was he? Why wasn't he having the back of his partner like he had the back of his partner, AJ Frost? I'm sure there's going to be lots to come from this, but now we are down in the ring for your opening contest this week. And speaking of Luke Fury, he's in the ring, the young legend in his own mind. Luke Fury going to be taking on the filmmaker, Movie Mike here, making his return to NAWA Championship Wrestling. Last time we saw him was on New Year's Knockout, back on New Year's Day, as he went to battle with JP Lehman. He was able to defeat him. Look at this young punk, Luke Fury. He is drawing a lot of hate from the people here in Burke County. He's learned from one of the best, if not the best, AJ Frost. As we saw last week, the people hate his guts, and we know they hate Luke Fury just as much, heck, maybe even more. I don't know about that, but Luke Fury definitely does not care what anyone, and I mean anyone, thinks about him. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NAWA Championship Wrestling. I am your host, Michael Elliott, GG2, Redbeard. Where the hell are you? I know one of you is probably at both are probably at a hockey game. One's at a baseball game. They both play baseball. One's a NASCAR driver. I'm here flying solo once again, as it has become tradition that I'm here alone. But and Movie Mike says it's time now. It's ready, set, action, or is it lights, camera, action? Hell, I don't know. It ain't like I got a production degree or anything. It ain't like I produce live shows all the time. What do I know about production? Not a damn thing. But here we go. We got Luke Fury. The people just booing him. The fans are glad to see Movie Mike back here in NAWA. He's got a long history, former NAWA heavyweight champion. That's a long story of how his title reign. And hey, Jason Freeman, you want to tell the story? Tell it. But Movie Mike, 30K. I don't even know what the hell that means. I'm still trying to figure out what 4K is. That's 26K more than 4. Can somebody do the math? Somebody help me here. Movie Mike going for the cover. Only gets a 1 count on Fury. Right back into that side headlock. He also goes something like this. Oing, oing, something like that. Movie Mike, tell me. I'll see you at work this week. He shoots him off. Up. Luke Fury, leapfrog there from Fury. Trying to go for a hip toss, but Movie Mike, the stronger and bigger man of the two, going for a rig reversal. and giving a hip toss to Fury as the young legend from the 864 area code gets pinned, but only gets 2 as he's able to kick out there. And now Fury with a boot right to the midsection, snapmares him over. Fury is a young kid doesn't have a ton of experience inside the square circle, but he does have all the tools to potentially one day be very good at this if he can keep his head on his shoulders. But if he hears me say that, he's going to think it's coming true. But no, he's a young punk, and he's still got a lot to learn. But he does that clothesline. Movie Mike comes off and hits him with a clothesline of his own. And Movie Mike now going to take him back down and go for a cover. He hooked that leg, but didn't get the hook before Fury was kicking out there. And now he snaps Luke Fury over. And now he's trying to wear down Fury here. He's got him on the mat. He's putting all his body weight across the shoulders. You can see, look at the Fury straining, face turning red, but he's able to get back up to a vertical base. Puts a boot in the midsection of Movie Mike there. And now look here, Fury trying to go to work on the arm. And as you can see, Luke Fury, like I said, he's learned from one of the most hated men around. He's asking everybody who the man is, but right now the man is Movie Mike, as he just muscled Luke Fury up and body slammed him right there on the canvas. And now what's he gonna do? Movie Mike coming off the ropes. He's in it so slow motion. Fury's like, what the hell's going on? But Movie Mike rolls him up, cradles him, but he's right there on top of the ropes, only gets a 2 count there. He'd have had him right in the center, that could have been it. Ducks the clothesline, Fury, but he gets him caught. Big belly to belly, and Luke Fury goes down. That could be it. We've seen that move put a lot of men away, but only gets a 2 count. Fury smartly rolling out to the floor here to gather himself, to get his game plan, talk to AJ Frost, talk to Brino Royce, who we're going to see later on in the main event against Justin Edwards, as the NAWA TV champion gets in the face of Movie Mike. And Luke Fury, was going to take a cheap shot, but Movie Mike was ready for it. He caught the boot. And Jesus, holy Christ, as Movie Mike just slung that young punk down face first on the apron there, the hardest part of the ring, and he rolled to the floor. Our official, John Harkey, has got to get some control here, as Movie Mike now throwing Luke Fury into the ring. Mike taking his time getting back into the ring. And AJ Frost, he's got to have eyes in the back of his head. And now slingshotting him over the top rope thanks to his friend and tag team partner AJ Frost. Luke Fury taking full advantage of it. Even Brino Royce got up there on the apron. Beautiful move there from Fury, but still only good enough to get a 2 count. I don't think Movie Mike realized when he signed up for this matchup he was going to have to take on 3 men at one time. But Luke Fury now putting the boots to the filmmaker. Now he's got our official distracted. You know what happens when the official gets distracted here, when there's men on the floor, especially these two. Bad things happen to the opponent. And now what's Fury got in mind? Spins around with a big kick right to the head. Snapmares him out of the corner, coming off the ropes, full momentum. What a drop kick right there into the chest. He gets a 2 and only 2 count there, as NAWA head official John Harkey letting our timekeeper know not to ring the bell. And again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here on NAWA Championship Wrestling. 270 plus weeks in a row have we aired this show each and every Saturday at noon. We hope you continue to join us, like I said, each and every Saturday at noon right here on our YouTube channel. Subscribe, follow us on Facebook, like us on Twitter at NAWA ITV for all your latest up-to-date information on what's going on in NAWA Championship Wrestling. As you can see here now, Fury just going to work on Movie Mike here in the corner. And now what's he trying to do? He pushes him over, goes for the pin, and only gets a 2.5 air. Is Movie Mike getting wore down? Is Luke Fury going to be able to defeat a former NAWA heavyweight champion here? What a boost of confidence that would be. It's not like Luke Fury needs it. He already is one of the cockiest people I've ever met in my entire life. But if he could defeat Movie Mike, like I said, a former NAWA heavyweight champion here on the show, that's going to be a big shot of confidence for him. Going to shoot him up the ladder real quick, but Movie Mike throws him down as Mike got it back up to his feet and was looking to work his way out of that. Luke Fury just tossing him to the mat like a sack of trash, and now Movie Mike now throwing some hands, throwing some fists, but throwing a boot right back into his face is Fury. Not letting Movie Mike gain any type of momentum here is Luke Fury, and now, well, big reversal into the corner, coming off springboard cutter out of the corner. He caught him. That could be it. 1, 2, and Movie Mike able to kick out at the last second, ladies and gentlemen. Able to kick out there and save himself from losing this matchup was the filmmaker, your filmmaker, and now Fury once again putting on the pressure, putting on the hold here. As he's trying to wear down Movie Mike some more. I thought he had to put away with that cutter out of the turnbuckle. But Movie Mike able to save himself and kick out at the count of 2. What is young Fury gonna have to do here to pick up the win? What's he gonna have to do to defeat Movie Mike? Mike getting the fans behind him here. He's up to his feet. Goes for a back body drop. Fury reverses right back through, and he's got him in a sleeper. Fury's got Movie Mike in a sleeper here, and he's wearing him down. He's got Movie Mike in a squatted position. He's about to go down, working his way back up. Movie Mike goes for that back body. Oh, big atomic drop. And young Fury filling that one as Mike now picks him up, big scoop slam, plants him. And your filmmaker has fought back out of this here. What is Brino Royce doing? He's got that stupid stool. Who brings the stool to the ring in wrestling? This is a pro wrestling match. And our official, John Harkey, is throwing these two men out of the ring. Holy Christ. Oh, wait a minute. Movie Mike caught the low blow and a big clothesline as AJ Frost and Brino Royce have been ejected. And now Movie Mike putting it to Luke Fury here with some axe handles into the chest. And now what's he setting him up here for? Drops him down. STO. And your filmmaker has taken control of this matchup. He's in a slow motion again here. Big knee drop right across the chest. And Movie Mike is taking it to Luke Fury. I don't think Fury realizes his companions, his compadres, have been kicked out of the ringside area. Oh, he's got him up. He's getting him ready for the center stage. Throws him down, center stage. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Movie Mike, 30K, 26K, more than 4K, has won this matchup. Your filmmaker, former NAWA heavyweight champion, Movie Mike defeats Luke Fury right here in your opening contest this week on NAWA Championship Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, Movie Mike showing off his skill here. He's got that slate. Is he ready for cut? And cut, and that is the end of the scene for Luke Fury, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo, Master, this is professional wrestler Jimmy Valiant. Handsome Jimmy, the Boogie Woogie Man. I'm telling my people, my brothers and sisters, yours truly loves you all. Now, hey, y'all, I have a wrestling camp in Charlottesville, Virginia. It's called BWC, Boogie's Wrestling Camp, Hall of Fame Museum. Come if you want to be a professional wrestler, valet, or a referee, or a timekeeper. Put up the ring, brother. Anything will teach you all. Do interviews. Do it all right here at BWC.
For more information on Boogie's Wrestling Camp Hall of Fame Museum, visit JimmyValiant.weebly.com. Oh, yeah!
The Carolinas have long been heralded as the origin of greatness in the realm of professional wrestling. Men, women, and promotions now considered to be legendary in their scope of influence on the future of professional wrestling began here in this, the region we call home. It is in this tradition of greatness that the Carolinas Professional Wrestling Awards will carry on in celebrating the achievements of talent working in the region. Join us at the official Facebook group page of the CPWAs as we continue to celebrate pro wrestling in the Carolinas.
I'm here with Zay Vega. Zay, I gotta ask, the Frost and Furious has been calling you out, sir. They've been wondering, running at their mouths. Where were you during the Cairo Lindsay title defense of AJ Frost with the NAWA TV title? Let's hear it.
You know, I had a feeling. I had a feeling Ren and Stimpy would have something to say about me not being there. See, the thing is, Cairo doesn't have to question my loyalty. Cairo knows that if I wasn't there, it's for a good reason. And that reason will be revealed to everyone in due time. But for now, me and Cairo have decided we'll let them have that. As you can see, without each other, they're nothing. So now I'm about to divide and conquer. Luke Fury, your days of running are over, bud. I'm coming for you. And AJ can't save you. You better hide.
Well, we just heard from Zay Vega after that quick commercial break of where he was at. Didn't really offer up any explanation as to why he wasn't there last week when his tag team partner, Cairo Lindsay, was facing that man right there with the TV title over his shoulder, AJ Frost. But now it is time for your main event. As we got all gold, Brino Royce. He's sitting on that stool in the corner like he's a boxer, as he's going to be taking on Justin Edwards. There you see him, one half of the Kindred. You've seen him on the show several times. This kid has a ton of heart. He's got a lot of fight in there. He may not always come out on top with the win, but he lets his opponents know they've been in a fight. And now we're ready for your main event action this week. Can Brino Royce defeat Justin Edwards? Or can Justin Edwards pull off what many would consider a huge upset by defeating Brino Royce? Look at it, going right into the ropes to get the break from our official Travis Mathis is Brino Royce. Justin Edwards, he's been classified as a tag team specialist with his partner Raya in the Kindred. But we've also seen him in singles competition a few times here. Yeah, Brino Royce, he's not your typical professional wrestler. He likes the fancy holds, he likes the fancy chain wrestling, he likes the fancy submissions. He is a definitely different and unique. As you look there, as he picks that leg, and now going right back to the arm and taking control of Justin Edwards. Look here, nice reversal there. Edwards now been to a hammerlock. And now Brino Royce going right to the ropes. Definitely got a definitely have a clash of style, so to speak, here, as Justin Edwards is more of a smash mouth, whatever type of offense he can bring to the ring, and Brino Royce is more of a typical classic pro wrestler, catch-as-catch-can, submission style professional wrestler. So he's got that side headlock, and now he's going to the arm. We're going to see a lot of things. He's going for the hand now. Brino Royce is going for the hand, trips up Edwards, and now he's got that arm as he's digging that forearm into the side of the neck of Justin Edwards there. As he continues to wrench on it. You can see the pain on the face of Edwards. One half said he's one half of the Kindred. We've seen him in tag team action several times against the Allen brothers and several other teams, but he's been in singles competition. And I would say, as many people think, this will be a huge upset if he can pull off this victory. And Brino Royce is realizing, hey, he's in for more than he bargained for when he realized Justin Edwards was going to be his opponent. We originally thought it was going to be Axel Jaggers against Brino Royce, but Justin Edwards stepped up at the last minute. He was a fill-in opponent here this week on the program as Brino Royce pushes Edwards into the corner using his strength to get him into the corner. We're going to get a clean break. Oh, no, we did not get a clean break. He just slapped a taste out of the mouth of Justin Edwards, and now Edwards trying to show his strength. Oh, but look at this, rubbing the forearm. Oh, Edwards gets the better of him. There he slapped. I was about to say, why didn't he just slap the taste out of Brino's mouth? And he did it. Takes him over with a headlock takeover, using Brino Royce's momentum against him there. And now Brino in trouble here as he's trying to get back up as Edwards has got that in tight. And Edwards trying to keep him down on the mat. Royce trying to get back to his feet. As you can see, they're struggling here. And now Brino's got him up and he's got a handful of hair as well. Takes him into the ropes. Our official Travis Mathis is going to have to let him break it off. No, Brino tried to shoot him off, but Edwards has got that cinched in like a vice as he's got his arms latched to the head of Brino Royce here. And he's not letting go as he's squeezing. As you can see, his arms are turning red, his face is turning red as he's putting as much pressure on the skull, on the cranium of Brino Royce. As he's got that side headlock just clamped on as that vice-like grip. And Edwards continuing to work it here. Brino trying to figure a way out as he picks him up off his feet. Edwards still got that side headlock, carries him to the ropes. And now he's got to the count of 5 to let go, but he shoots him off. Off comes Edwards, ducks the clothesline, takes him down. Now Edwards gives him a hip toss there. He's going for another one. No, Snapmares him over. Edwards coming off the rope, full momentum with an elbow right to the back. One, only gets a 1.5 count there. And Edwards just realized, he looked over and he just saw 2 of Brino Royce's buddies, AJ Frost and Luke Fury, out on the outside. He just realized he's got to worry about them as well, but he delivers a big splash off the ropes, ducks a clothesline, ducks a back elbow, and Edwards hits him with a back elbow of his own, knocking Brino Royce off halfway across the ring there, but still only gets a 2 count. Does Edwards. And now, climbing back up into the corner is Justin Edwards. He's got to stay on top of Brino Royce. He's giving Royce plenty of time to recover here as he's waiting in the corner, but he's laying in wait here. He comes in, charging. Oh, big splash. Coming off the ropes, ducks the clothesline, ducks another back elbow. Oh, but he eats a big left hand and he eats a right hand to the side of the face. And our official, Travis Mathis, has got to let Brino Royce know he's got to keep those fists open. He can't hit him with a closed fist. But Edwards ate 2 punches there, one into the midsection, right into the breadbasket, and then one right to the side of the face. And now Brino Royce just putting a boot on him, just taunting Justin Edwards here. It's like Brino Royce was waiting for an opening. He's got to take over this match. Oh, just raking the back. And we all know Brino Royce has that amateur wrestling background as he's looking to keep Justin Edwards on the mat here. Now look at him just putting the knuckles right across his eyes. Rolls him over, 1, 2. Only gets a 2 count, and look at him just smothering Justin Edwards on the mat. Is Brino Royce, and he's got total control of Justin Edwards here. Like I said, Brino Royce, he's that typical classical wrestler, but he brings a different and unique style to this industry right now, as he's now got that arm. He's clapping, and he's going for those fingers. As you can see, Edwards, he's struggling here against Brino Royce. He's got him. What's he gonna do? He's gonna tie him up. Holy Christ, it drops him face first and some type of a modified DDT with his arm behind his back there, but still just gets a 2 count on Justin Edwards. And they've got him still down on the mat, fully in control of Edwards here. And now look at that. He's almost at the ropes. But he's got him by the arm. Edwards is doing everything he can to crawl to those ropes. He's got to get over there, or he's got to get to his feet. Either way, he's got to do something here because Brino Royce is starting to dominate this matchup here between these two. And now gets him in the corner, rolls through, throws him off, and hits him with a big forearm. He's dazed. He's rocked Brino Royce. And now he's just clubbing him right across the back and the spine there. Look, Brino looks to be halfway out of this after that big forearm blow. Oh, no, reverses. Maybe he's playing. Takes him and throws him out to the floor, does Brino. And he's out there with the Sharks now. He's got Luke Fury and AJ Frost just hovering over top of him. But Brino Royce is on the apron as he's getting cooled off by his buddies. All gold, as AJ Frost lets you know. Edwards is on the floor, clutching that arm after getting worked over in the ring. Now Brino Royce, look at this dumb kid. Luke Fury taking a selfie on his cell phone here. Thinks he's Sonny Ono. He probably don't even know who Sonny Ono is, but Edwards breaking the count and fighting back here. Edwards had enough time to recover a little bit on the floor. Big knife edge chop to the chest of Brino Royce. He took his time to get back on top of him on the outside. That's all the time Edwards needed, and delivers another knife edge chop to recover. And now he throws him in, but Royce rolls back out. He saw Edwards roll in at the same time. He rolled to the outside apron. Edwards now trying to get Brino up and back in the ring where you win the match. He's got a handful of hair. And now, he's gonna rake the eyes. Does Brino Royce, and as I say, there's no good defense for a rake in the eyes. And down goes Edwards. Brino Royce took that opening and he walked right through the door, and he's got Edwards back down on the mat, clutching that arm. Royce down on the mat himself. Brino's got to get up. Edwards has got to get up. Royce back to his feet first. Now going for the cover. Only getting a 1 count there. I told you this Edwards kid, he's got a lot of fight in him. Only a 1 count again. He's not just going to roll over and die, just lay down and let you beat him. He's going to make you earn it. As we said, he may not win very often here when we see him, but he always puts up a hell of a fight. As Brino Royce now unwrapping that right hand. What's he going to do? Is he going to use that as a weapon to choke Edwards? What's he going to do with our official Travis? Well, he just tossed it away. Our official Travis Mathis trying to keep control here in your main event this week, ladies and gentlemen. As Brino Royce now bending down and talking trash and taunting Justin Edwards while he's down on the mat, trying to fire himself up. Throwing a little jab there and another one right into the mouth of Justin Edwards, and a shot. Oh, look at his combinations. He's been working on his boxing as Brino Royce, but massive forearm from Edwards there. He's smacking that arm, trying to get fiddling back into it. Edwards, he's got a chance to win this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Brino Royce slowly getting back up to his feet. Edwards coming in, another big forearm smash there from Justin Edwards. As you can see, he's continuing to clutch that arm, that left arm. But he's got Brino Royce going up for a body slam, plants him on the mat there. Edwards has got to put this match away. Big splash, goes for the cover, 2, and Brino Royce able to kick out at 2 there. What's he got to do? What can Justin Edwards do to put away Brino Royce here? He's laying in wait. He's got him up, charging into the Brino Royce goes down. He's begging off. Don't. AJ Frost on the apron. Brino Royce with a big right hand as AJ Frost is distracting our official. And now he's got those fingers. And he just snapped them. He may have just broken one of Justin Edwards' fingers there as A.J. Frost and Luke Fury have distracted our official long enough. And now Brino Royce has got that front face choke on. He's got a choke on him. Edwards is going limp, it looks like. His right arm is not moving. It's gone limp. I think that's it. Our official trying to get Brino Royce off of Justin Edwards here. Edwards is out cold. He's not moving, and there's your winner. Ladies and gentlemen, Brino Royce, all gold, with an, I'd have to say, with an assist from A.J. Frost and Luke Fury. Justin Edwards choked out here in your main event this week, ladies and gentlemen. And now what are they going to do to Edwards? Luke Fury tossing him out of the ring to the floor. I think Edwards is still unconscious here as Brino Royce picks up the win here in singles competition. I'd have to say that was a hell of a main event, ladies and gentlemen. But that's all the time we got this week here on NAWA Championship Wrestling. I'm your host, Michael Elliott, once again joining us this week. So long for now.